Spaghetti, spaghetti. It's time for another episode of America's Next Pop Icon. It's the only show where you can call in and sing. You can pick up some tips. You get to meet great artists like we have Krystle in today. Oh, she's fantastic. We also have the iconic news with Jessica Wood. All that and so much more on America's Next Pop Icon. My voice cracked. Desi G. She just turned 13, and this track is available on all platforms. And she's good. She's got a new album coming out, too, so make sure you download it today.
Yes.
Jessica, what do we need to keep this show going?
We need it. I was going to try some crazy voice, but that's not going to work. We need an ad. We need some advertising.
Throw us a freaking ad, maybe one ad, all right? That's all we want.
Advertise with us.
That's right. We're back in studio. We're in Hollywood. Who doesn't want to be in Hollywood right now? It's beautiful. We're actually in West Hollywood. And this is where the show is coming to you live. And wow, the crowd here is just going wild.
They're crazy.
And they're all excited because Jessica's here. And there they go again. Yeah. Not because of me. They just want to see Jessica. I don't know why. But, we got a great show today. We have a featured guest. We have some tips again with Julian Miranda. He is amazing. The thing I like about him is he not only can teach, but he's also got the chops, right?
Yeah, he's a great singer.
Yeah, so when you're taking lessons from him, it's like, oh, wow.
Oh,
yeah, I want to be like that. Well, the first part of the show we do is called It's the Iconic News with Jessica Wood. That was it. Change it up a little bit. And the iconic news with Jessica Wood. And here she is. Got a whole bunch of stuff to report.
Yeah.
Hello, Jessica. What's happening in the world?
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry. Lost our color.
That's all right.
Our guest.
Oh.
So, just invited her again.
Oh, good.
Amy McDonald.
Amy McDonald.
This
had
is
a
the
farm?
live singer.
Oh, okay. All right.
Said she admits video games have been a savior in lockdown. Are you a gamer? Are you a video gamer?
I just can't do it. I got other things to do. I like to write music. I like to produce. I don't like to play games.
I don't like to play games.
Quit playing games with my heart.
She said she plays Call of Duty, and it has been great for the last 12 months that she has been in lockdown. Pretty much everyone in lockdown, right? Next up, T.I. and Tiny sued for defamation amid sexual abuse allegations.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, Sabrina Peterson, who hit headlines in January when she accused T.I. of putting a gun to her head in a post on Instagram, and also used her social media account to share testimonies from over 30 women making sexual abuse allegations against the pair.
Yeah.
Claims she has been harassed and defamed by the couple following her post. It's just terrible.
It's terrible. They just got to stop that nonsense.
Gosh,
treat people with respect. Like, come on. Oh, that's crazy.
A good thing.
Oh, something good.
So, Billy. Okay, so there is a new podcast. I'm not trying to get away from ours.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Why? What's cooking?
So there's a thing called, there is a Golden Globe winning biopic, The United States versus Billie Holiday.
Oh, I love Billie Holiday. Yeah.
Sing one of his songs then.
It's a girl, isn't it?
Oh my God.
Okay, that just happened.
Anyway, Mariah Carey will be one of the guests. Naomi Campbell.
Oh,
who's now
beautiful.
a singer, supermodel. She'll be one of the guests. Singer Andra Day shocked Hollywood insiders by scoring a surprise win for Best Actress in a Motion Picture.
Wow.
Lots of singers becoming,
actors. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of crazy.
Oh, that's perfect. Wow. Is that it for the news?
I know it's a lot. It was a very, very short one.
That was
today.
a thin news, but that's okay because That was the Iconic News with Jessica Wood, and thank God it's over.
I don't care about the news, honestly.
Oh my, oh my.
More
oh
time
my.
for our guest.
It is, yeah. Coming up, we're going to have Krystle Dos Santos. I hope I said it right. And she'll be with us momentarily. Talk about her career, talk about her music. We're excited about that. And that's coming up on America's Next Pop Icon. Jessica.
Advertise with us.
Jessica. Come on. Pick up that phone. Call us. Put an ad on our show. And you can reach amazing people.
Yes.
Alexis Court, I think she's 16 years old, and she did this. It's an original song. It's really good. You can download it on Spotify right now. Download your copy today. And we're back live in studio in Hollywood, California, and we've got an amazing artist, Krystle Dos Santos, on the line. She is from Vancouver, and we just want to welcome her. Right now, welcome to the show. Hi, Krystle. How are you? Hello.
Krystle, you there?
Hello. Hello.
She's on the line.
Oh, we got her on the line. Let's see what's happening here. We got that there. Yeah, we got this on. Everything. Hello.
Krystle, you there?
Can you hear us?
Can I unmute myself? Hello?
Oh, hi. Wow, there you go.
I was like,
I
it's
think
not
I'm
us.
muted.
Okay.
I think I was muted. I had to press the unmute myself.
Okay. Perfect.
My apologies.
No worries.
Okay, welcome to the show. Wow, I stepped out. I went to look for you. I was glad you're here. Yeah, I was like out in the streets. I'm like, Krystle! Yeah, where are you? Well, it's great to have you on the show. I love Vancouver artists, and they're a lot of talent up in Vancouver for sure. And,
yeah.
yeah. Now your style, it's soul, like soulful. What is your style? Would you say?
What do I call it?
Yeah, what do you call it?
It's always so hard because I think on my last album, I ranged everything from, like real throwback R&B style classic soul to a little bit of folk and a little bit of pop and a little bit of, sort of real torchy jazz. So I kind of, do a little dabble in everything. It's hard to put one name to
Well,
it.
that's why I didn't want to just say you're like a R&B. It's like a
Everything,
whole. It's like everything, yeah, for sure. And how long?
thank you.
How long have you been doing it? How long have you been in the business?
I'd say professionally, like my first album was released in 2008, so it's been a minute.
In a minute, yeah, for a minute, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a love.
Yeah.
It's a great business. Like just to do what you love to do and to like share some great music with people. That's what it's all about. I think in the end.
For sure.
Absolutely. When it's for you, there's nothing better, right?
Yeah,
when you find your stride, it's where it's at.
It's nice. So do you record everything up in Vancouver, or do you go to different places to do that?
I've recorded, actually, I'm from Edmonton originally,
okay.
and I even recorded my first album even while living in Edmonton and Vancouver. So yeah, everything that I've recorded, I've almost pretty much recorded in Vancouver. And yeah, I haven't really gone to too many other places, although I've thought it out. I wanted to go to Shreveport, Louisiana for an album at one point, working with a gentleman there. And yeah, there's been so many interesting sort of inquiries or almost, but everything kind of just sort of ended up back in Vancouver.
Yeah, well, it's a good place to be up there. And we've got one of your tracks here. It's all like set up, ready to roll. This is a track called "Buried Alive."
Yeah.
And now? Actually, I watched the track the other day. This is good. This is about abuse, right?
Domestic violence.
Yeah, domestic violence.
We really wanted to use this song. I mean, it has so many different meanings, but we wanted to use this song to bring some awareness to an extremely serious subject. And the video is one that, the director and I really tried to craft to make something really special. And what was really interesting about the music video is that the two actors that were hired, such huge pros, they just improv the whole thing.
Really?
They had this sort of, like idea of what they wanted to do, but the director just wanted it to be so real. And it was chilling to be in that house, listening to them just sort of like in a very real way. It felt like you were like looking in on a situation. It was quite amazing to witness.
Very powerful, very powerful. And that was released. When did you release that one?
That one was released last year, at the beginning of the year. And the whole album was released in February of last year as well. So, I think that one was January 17th of last year.
Wow. Good track. I mean, it's really good. It's very powerful. I love the video. We've got everything now. And this is Krystle. Did I say your last name right? Dos Santos?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Whoa, I win nothing. I was hoping to win a prize. I get nothing. I'm really bad with names. Sometimes I get them wrong all the time.
Even gets my name
Pat
wrong.
on the back.
Yeah, exactly. But this is Krystle Dos Santos, and it is Buried Alive here on America's Next Pop Icon.
In the dark of the night, feel the dirt on my skin. It's colder than ice. Screaming so loud, the echoes inside my head. Only silence around, so deep underground. I won't go down like this. I won't be drowned like this. Tossing and turning, I'll claw my way out to survive. I won't be buried alive. I won't be buried alive. I won't be buried alive. Be buried alive. Deep down in my heart there's a knife. I'm keeping it there so I can feel alright. Release the poison from my veins. Cut it out before I go insane. Go down like this. I won't be drowned like this. Tossing and turning, I'll claw my way out to survive. I won't be buried alive. I won't be buried alive. I won't be buried alive. Buried alive.
Wow. What a track.
Yeah, very powerful.
Very powerful.
Thank you.
Yeah, did you wrote it and did the arrangement and everything?
Yeah, well, I co-wrote it with a friend, and then I was playing a concert one day, and this really cool artist was like, I gotta produce that. I was opening for him at a concert, and then we tried to get a hold of him, but at the time, because there was no COVID and people could tour places like Europe, he was out of town. So I got a local producer, Ryan Worsley, to do that, and so he added all of that really cool extra production and stuff.
Really nice. So
yeah,
powerful.
thank you so much.
I like the whole video, the way they all stand up behind her and stand up for her.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, I mean that's like that's powerful, you know.
Exactly. It takes a village to help save people like that. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Nice work. Now, I was actually referred to you through Paul Willett.
Yes.
Yeah, he does our pop icon tips. And what's your connection to Paul?
Well, I had him as a referral for a voice coach at one point, and I went to him for, I don't know, probably half a dozen lessons, quite a few.
Oh, nice.
And so, yeah, he helps me to just sort of polish up what I've got.
Good for you, yeah.
And, you know, despite being professional or working as a singer all the time, you know, you always have to go in and just have a recalibration, right?
Exactly.
And he's amazing at that. So,
well,
he even went in for this album, and he kind of helped me kind of map out some of the songs, and it was great.
Well, he's taking 100% credit for the whole thing. I saw on the album jacket it said, "Without Paul, this would not be possible." Right?
Never have happened.
Yeah, exactly. You know, Paul's not like that at all.
Deservedly so. Yeah.
Well, this was that was a great track. So I've got another one here. This is a live, and this is a lot different than the Buried Alive track. This is called Bloom, and this was a live performance you did. Where did you do this? Where was this at?
There's a beautiful community hall called the Mel Lehan Hall, and it, I believe, is a converted church. And I performed there when I first moved to Vancouver in 2010, opening for another artist. And then I never really could kind of figure out where that was. And then someone had recommended this venue to me, and I said, "Oh my goodness, I performed here 10 years ago."
Oh, wow.
So that's what the place is. It's in Kitsilano neighborhood of Vancouver, and it is just an adorable neighborhood and a really beautiful, venue, and the sound there is just spectacular.
Well, it's a great track. We got the whole video. We're going to put that up now. This is Krystle DeSantis, and this is a song called Bloom on America's Next Pop Icon.
I let you know you're the remedy for my weary soul. Whenever I'm down, got me floating like a hot air balloon. I look outside and I see the rain, wishing the sun would come and take away the rain. The light through the clouds lets me know it's gonna be okay. How do we know how things are gonna go? In spite of uncertainty, I'm gonna love you no matter how old we grow. I'm gonna love you see. But with you I blossom into the best version of me. How do we know how things are gonna go? In spite of uncertainty, I'm gonna love you no matter how old we grow. I'm gonna love you every day. Like grapes on the vine, we get better in time in our own special way. I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you. After all, those seasons may change. I feel joy in the pain. We bloom like a flower when we stand tall. Oh, we're unshakable. Our roots have been planted. We're unbreakable. I'm gonna love you, yeah. Gonna love you every day. Like grapes on the vine, we get better in time in our own special way. Yeah. I'm gonna love you. Gonna love you after all. Those seasons may change. I feel joy in the pain. We bloom like a flower. Those seasons may change. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. We've even got our crowd going. Everyone's going wild.
That was good.
Oh, what a voice.
Yeah.
What a voice. I love it.
Talented. Yeah, so talented.
So talented.
Thank
So many
you.
talented people out there. We're going to support you. We love your style. And for now, you're if people want to reach out to you, you're on all platforms, I assume, like Spotify
Yeah.
and all that stuff. And do you have? Are you working on something? Do you have something new coming out or not?
I've co-written a musical called Hey Viola, and it's about a Canadian civil rights icon named Viola Desmond. And we just got a grant to record the soundtrack to that show because it's all, really both.
Mm-hmm. Oh, darn. We just lost Krystle. Well, if you want to reach out to Krystle, it's krystledesantos.com. And she is an amazing, amazing singer. And we're really happy that she came on the show. And coming up next, it's Pop Icon Tips. Julian is back in studio again. And it just keeps getting better and better. And that's coming up right now on America's Next Pop Icon. I can't believe it. It's happening again.
I thought you were going to say it's not butter.
No, it's butter.
It's not butter.
It's like butter. Oh, well, let's crank up that music. Wow. We are back in studio in West Hollywood, and we have the amazing Julie Miranda, vocal coach extraordinaire, singer, just all about amazing guy, and he's in studio with us. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Man. Oh, we can't forget that Jessica's here, too. Hey, Jess.
Jessica Wood.
Jessica Wood. Oh, there you. Sorry, Jess.
Oh. Hey, I got applause this time.
That's not just applause, Jessica. That's thunderous applause.
Ovations.
Dundee.
Yeah, standing ovation.
I can't talk.
So we're back. We've been talking to Julian about singing tips, and he's had some great tips. I hope you guys are listening and taking these down, because first you got to know the tips, and then you have to actually
Apply them.
That's people who read.
Helps.
People
Yeah,
read
I
singing
sold
books.
it.
Even though I did read a book. It was called "Freeing the Natural Voice." Did you ever read that?
I would rather go cross-eyed than read a freaking book on singing. I really would.
I go cockeyed.
I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. Like, oh no.
It was kind of funny though. You want to sing, so you read a book. You want to.
No, that
Hey,
hurts
you have to
my.
drive, so you have to drive. You have to read about
And
driving.
that was
No, but that's
painful,
right.
too.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But you're going to learn all these great tips, and then you apply them. That's
Yeah.
the key, to apply them.
You never get behind the wheel.
It's like reading a cooking book and then not applying it and actually making a recipe.
I found my mother's. You guys are gonna laugh. Please don't laugh too hard. I found my mother's Barbara Streisand and Donna Summer and Barry Manilow 8-track tapes when I was very young, and I listened to those things until the peeling, the labeling fell off of them. I found my grandmother's house. I found more albums. I listened to every Stacey Lattisaw album, every Donna Summer album. I was so inspired by those sounds they were making with their voice. How do you do that? I was drawn to it. That is how I learned. I learned by listening.
Beautiful. That's a good way to
Yeah.
listen. What was that, Jessica? What? He was like listening. What?
Listening.
What? All right. Today we're going to talk about a warm up, because everyone's got their different ways of warming up, and I just want to know what you do and what you recommend and how long it should be, all that kind of stuff. Because I really think a warm up is so important, especially when you're coming to studio to record. You're paying your $300 an hour or whatever it is for the studio, the engineer, and then you're not even warmed up, and then they're going la 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 la, like during the time when we're supposed to be recording, right? So what do you tell people? What's your secret to like a warm up?
Well, and again, my disclaimer is every vocal teacher, every vocal coach has their own methods,
Right.
And God bless you all. All I can speak on is what has worked for me.
Okay.
And what has worked for me is, and it took many years to really understand the mechanics of voice when you study other singers and you study yourself and you try to apply that. But ultimately, the best thing I can recommend is I have a very specific technique that I kind of coined the term the hum and whine technique.
Mm-hmm.
So humming, and the whining, way. So what I do is with singers, I say the best warm up you can do is think very light. You want to come from a very light place. In your what I call the resonator here, this is where you hum from. Out the nose, the little vibration here. Got Aaron sound coming out here. And you just want to relax the voice. You don't ever want to like warm up. When you think of warm up, you think of ma or nay all that stuff. Okay, those are scales and those apply. But when you want to warm up for especially recording, because when you're on a microphone in a recording studio, completely different than when you're on a live microphone. You can I can this is not technically a recording microphone,
right,
but it's very similar in the sense that you can hear everything, little movement of my lips to the tip of my T's, So you want to make sure that you come at it very gently.
Right.
So I always want people to use a light voice and let it just kind of fall into their natural voice to allow the voice to just relax downward. Instead of going up, stretching up, I want them to go, and just relax.
Nice. From the top.
From the top, let it fall and let it just kind of, right. Instead of going upwards, we go upwards a little bit later. I like to come down with a nice hum. Now that hum, the first one I did, was in my falsetto for girls' head voice, and I just let it relax right into my natural voice. Very relaxed. When you yawn, you go, and then you're like that little thing at the end, that little like vocal fry at the end. Very relaxing, very very relaxing for the voice. So whether you do a fall down from your falsetto or even just from the hum, or just simple. That's the first thing you want to do when you want to warm your voice.
So
Because
just
you want to
simple
get that
hums, yeah.
Yeah, the humming really gets that nice little texture. It gets that resonance going.
So are you making a like like HMMMM?
It's like if you said good, but you want to make that very resonant. So if I allowed more air to come through my nose, then I'm making it very airy. There's more air coming through the nose.
Right.
So I want a little bit brighter sound coming through the nose. So I think more bratty. And I use this terminology with my students too. Make it bratty. You know, and relax the voice down. So, I mean, there are so many different little techniques that I can show you in order to relax the voice first and foremost, because you don't want to stress the voice. If the voice gets stressed, you're in trouble because the voice gets fatigued that way. You don't want fatigue.
Right.
So relaxing the voice is really key first. And then you go into applying some pressure.
Right. Okay. And then so the pressure would be in. Would it be a scale or is it a?
Well, if you're not, so if you're not around a piano, if you're like if you're not the kind of a person who is, if you're not of the mindset to sit in front of the keyboard or listen to your tapes and do your scales, but you're one to like jump in the car because you're late for your session and you are driving there, you can make wonderful, crazy sounds with your voice while you're on your way, and people will look at you like you have five heads when you're driving down the street because you're doing and all that, which is my next topic. This is probably one of the best vocal exercises you could do, and I'm sure that just about every vocal coach would agree with me. Doing the lip trills, the best. And again, same technique. Start high, let it fall down, let it relax. Let the voice relax down because you want that resonant connectivity. You don't want to blow your voice out. You don't want to stress your voice out. If you're nervous or you feel like you need to warm up quickly and you just go right into it might be too much pressure. So
Pressure and pushing,
light. Do it light first. And then as it starts to relax and you get some, oxygen going in there and then the blood flow, then you can start.
What if people can't get that? So
There's a lot of people that can't.
So we got it, but is there something like they can do to get it, or you either got it or you don't?
Yeah, I got it or you don't. There's some
Really?
my
Okay.
students, others, so you all have like little ones, and I'm like, okay, I want you to put your fingers right here, and I want you to push up just lightly, lightly push up, lick your lips because it's very important to have some, your lips help a lot. So lick your lips, and then give me a. Right. A lot of them will go.
Like a horse.
And they can't do it. So if they can't do it, I go to the second best, which is can you roll your tongue? And the same thing, like but so I have them do that. If they can't do that, then we use something else. But
So when this is happening, and what is it actually doing to the vocal cords? Why is this good? And why do singers hate this exercise so much?
really, they do.
This,
I think it's probably overused, but like everyone kind of promotes it. To me, it's like one of the best because what it does is you want to bring the voice out, and it really creates a lot of resonation in the mask. Okay, so this little guy here is called the mask. So you're creating resonation in the mask. So when you do the, it's almost like you're humming because you really are. It's like you're humming with the at the same time. So if you think, and then you add the, you got air and sound coming out of your nose. You got air and sound coming out of your mouth at the same time. So you've got this triangle of sound, and it's bringing all the sound forward. It's bringing the voice out, and that's what you want when you sing. Because when you sing, you want it out.
right.
Okay.
Well, that's really cool. And this
Yeah.
is something they should do before they start recording.
I work
Like
with
in the green room, yeah.
Yeah, and I work with a lot of it doesn't matter what age you are. I always like to incorporate imagery into a student's mind so they can kind of envision what the voice should be doing, where it should be placed. Because vocal placement to me is like it's paramount. It's huge where you put your voice.
Right, right. Well, this is cool. Obviously, I know that one. What do you think about straws? Do you use the straw or not?
I think it's a cool concept. I haven't really I've seen it done. I've seen the videos and stuff, but I'm don't have any, anything negative
Well, like
to say about
singing
it.
through a straw?
Well, what they do is they put it, they go,
Where they blow it through bubbles.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
To me, it's the same thing.
It's the same kind of doing this. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, you're getting the airflow through the mask and the nose, okay, and you're getting that overtone of the buzz at the same time. So for me, it's the same thing as the hum.
Right.
You're at the same time you're blowing bubbles.
Beautiful.
Blow bubbles here.
That's awesome. Well, we're out of time.
Wow.
But on that note,
Super quick.
Goes by so
But
fast.
this bubble thing, having worked with Michael Bubble, I'm just kidding, but it's the way to go. Honestly, do that. What do you like? Can you do that for 15 minutes every day for the next month?
Yes, and I do these things called waterfalls where you just go, woo!
Yeah.
You go over a waterfall. Woo!
We do that at hockey games.
Woo!
Yeah. A little pom-pom.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Julian. We're lucky enough to have Julian for one more section. That's going to be next week. But again, make sure you check out his single that is on YouTube right now called Ashes. Amazing, amazing track. I want to thank Jessica for being here as well. Thank you, Jessica. And we will see you again next time on America's Next Pop Icon. That was a little vocal exercise right there. Yeah, we're actually going to see you early. We're going to see the Pop Icon tips again on America's Next Pop Icon. But we have come up the open lines. People are going to call in. They're going to sing. It's going to be amazing. We've got a couple of people on the line right now, and that's coming up next on America's Next Pop Icon. Rose Darvish, If the World Was Ending. Available now on Spotify, Amazon Music, and Apple. Download your copy today. It's good. And hi, we're back in the studio. Let's get a little applause here.
All right.
So we had like one quick commercial.
I know.
We're back.
I was like, wow.
So those of you who want to do this, you call in 844-455-3825. You call in, you sing, and it's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun with this for sure. And we got some people on the line right now, right?
2 callers right now. Jenny, are you there? Jenny?
Hello, Jenny.
Are you muting yourself, Jenny?
Is Jenny muted herself?
Okay, let's try Charlotte. Charlotte, can you hear us?
Yes, hi.
Hey,
Hi.
Charlotte. It's been a long time. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. You know,
Good.
when you did that video. I saw a video you did. You know, the one where you're dancing in the street, and which song was that again? What was that called again?
Survive?
Yeah, Survive. Oh, that was so good. I loved it. That was so good. You got to see this, Jessica. It's so good. But we've got Charlotte, and we're going to have Jenny hopefully on in a second. But what happens in this part of the show, Charlotte, is you sing like a minute and a half, 2 minutes of a song, and then we give you a little bit of feedback. It's all for fun. And then if you make it to a next round, we like say that you're America's Next Pop Icon for this particular episode. And then you would compete with all the other winners. It's kind of fun. And then we keep whittling down until we have one final winner. So what song have you got today? I think Jenny just came on the line. Hey, Jenny?
No.
Oh.
I think she left, so she's going to try
Oh,
and
she's coming
reconnect.
back.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Charlotte, what song are you going to sing today?
I'm going to sing All I Want by Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh,
Nice.
that's awesome. Okay, well, this is Charlotte from Vancouver. The song is All I Want. And anytime you're ready, take it away, Charlotte.
Oh, perfect.
We'll get you excited with some crowd. There you go.
Found a guy, told me I was a star. He held the door, held my hand in the door. And he's perfect on paper, but he's lying to my face. Does he think that I'm the kind of girl who needs to please stay? I say that I'm too much to talk to for you.
Dad, I'm having like really bad connection problems.
It's all I want, too much to ask. Is it something wrong for me? All I want is a good guy. All my expectations are too high. Try my best, but what can I say? All I have is myself at the end of the day. But shouldn't that be enough to me? Ooh, and I miss the days when I was young and naive.
Wow. Hello. Where'd Charlotte go?
No happy ever after, it don't come so easily. Yeah. All I want is us to last. It's all I want, so much to ask. Is there something wrong with me? Oh, all I want is a good guy, and my expectations are too high. Try my best, but what can I say? All I have is myself at the end of the day. And all I want is for that to be okay.
Wow. The crowd is going wild.
Yeah, it's so
Charlotte, you
great.
killed it.
How old are you, Charlotte?
I'm 12 years old.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, that's so good. And you've been practicing. You sound really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's just awesome. And are you still dancing too or not?
Because of COVID, I haven't been dancing, but during Christmas, I got TikTok and I made a public account.
Nice.
Nice.
Keep it going. Share it with the world for sure.
Hello?
I think Jenny might be on the line too. Is this
Yeah.
Jenny?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Hi. How's it going?
Thank goodness.
Yeah. So Charlotte, stay on the line, Charlotte. We're going to have Jenny sing. And Jenny's also from Vancouver. What song are you going to sing today, Jenny? Jenny?
Jenny, come back.
Oh, is it just a terrible...
Sorry, just having some connection problems, it looks like.
Yeah, you're back.
Okay, yeah, we can hear you
We
now.
can hear you now. Yeah, what song are you thinking of doing? Wow, that's terrible connection, isn't it?
Yeah. Jenny, are you there?
Hello?
All right, we
Hi.
can hear you now.
Oh, is that Jenny gone?
Yeah.
Jenny's gone. All right, Charlotte, you're still there, right?
Yes, I am.
You know what this means, Charlotte?
What?
It means that for this particular episode, you just won America's Next Pop Icon! And the fans are going wild. Woo! They're going crazy! And you're like, I just killed it. You're like, Jenny was so scared she didn't even want to come on the phone. No, I'm just kidding. But we're going to get Jenny back on another time. But yeah, so what happens is when we do another segment, so we take all the winners of each segment and then you're going to submit a video to us, 1 or 2 videos, and I'll let your mom know. And then from that, we're going to end up with the actual winner out of all the winners. Which is really fun. And it's fun to do, especially with COVID and stuff going on. This kind of stuff you can do at home, you know. But I want to thank you for being on the show. Say a big hello to your mom. And I want to thank Jessica. And then we had Krystle. Wow, what a talent today. Wow, she was amazing. And we had Julian back in WeHo with us.
Yes.
And we are on every Sunday at 8 p.m. And you can watch us at americasnextpopicon.com. You can listen to us on any of the podcast platforms. If you want to go to Spotify, that'd be cool. But we look forward to seeing you again on America's Next Pop Icon. We'll see you next time.